Good morning, y'all. All right. This is Wednesday, January 27th. This is our asynchronous blue day, which means you will not be checking into any Google Meets. You're just going to check your classes on Schoology and see what your teachers post. This is the instruction video for language arts. I'm just going to walk you through a couple of slides and then let you know what the homework is. So we're going to preview our reading unit, talk about where we are, talk about how we're going to be moving towards talking about themes, but we're going to start by talking about big ideas or big topics, and then I'll get to your homework. So when we're doing our reading unit and we're starting with fiction, these are some of the things that we're going to be talking about. We started with strategies, and we talked about predicting and how we can use plot structure to help us predict. We're going to move on to talking about theme, and we're going to start today by talking about big topics or big ideas. After that, we're going to talk about craft and what that means in the context of both reading and writing. And then lastly, we are going to talk about some things that we do while we read and how noticing or consciously trying to do those things might help us. Alrighty, so what are big topics or big ideas? You might have heard them called any of these things before, so you might have been asked, what's the main idea? What's the main topic? What is the theme? Right? They're sometimes called universal topics or universal ideas. That universal bit is put in there because usually with these topics and ideas, it's something that almost anyone can have something to say about it, something to write about it, or some thoughts on it, right? So if I say a universal topic is family, right? Everyone's got something to say about family. It doesn't matter if it's good, bad, neutral, right? Everyone's got some sort of thought or something that comes into their head when we say family. And then the other thing is that it's an idea, right? So it's not necessarily something that we could put our hands on that exist in real life. I can't hold my family in my hand, right? I could maybe hold a family member's hand in mine, but I can't hold that concept of family in my hand. Same thing with love, right? Not something I can put my hands on. I know what it looks like. I know what it feels like. Not something that I can put my hand on and hold on to, right? Sometimes just called topics, right? What topics come up in that piece. Also sometimes called abstract concepts, right? So concept, basically just an idea. Abstract, because of that bit where you can't put your hands on it, right? It's something that doesn't exist physically in the world. Okay. So, right, examples, love, friendship, grief. I wanted to give y'all a few more examples since we aren't going to get to talk about it in class. Of course, we'll review this, but if we think about, okay, so a main, topic or idea, right, a big idea, a big topic in Star Wars would be the Force. Big idea or a big topic in the Justice League. Justice, of course, right? Power. When we think about their superpowers, but then also, the powers that they are fighting against. We've got Percy Jackson, right? So in him, I see the ideas of mercy, right? Justice, power, and found family. So maybe, his dad and the other gods are not the greatest parents, right? But he sort of makes a family with all of the other, half-bloods, and of course with his mom. Coco, right? Some big ideas that we see there. Family, following your dreams or following your goals, right? Amulet, the comic series. We see big ideas about trust, about determination, leadership, and family. On the Come Up, which is Angie Thomas's second book, After the Hate You Give, we definitely see these same ideas of justice and power. Among Us, right? We see some big ideas of secrets and teamwork. Fortnite, we see the big ideas of survival, battle, right? Skill, loyalty, and betrayal. If we're looking at Harry Potter, right, we see that big idea of love and how love is the thing that conquers the, bad guys, right? That's how Harry Potter survives. In Naruto, right, we see friendship, hope, sacrifice, and hard work. And then in Attack on Titan, right, we see a lot of those same things. Determination, persistence, survival, oppression, right, and escape. So hopefully this gives you some good ideas of the kind of big ideas or big topics that I'm talking about. And so your homework is, right, make sure that you're checking your grades. These are the things that have been graded so far, or are going to be in the grade book. I haven't actually graded the predicting with videos yet. Today, you're going to have a short little form that I'll show you in just a sec with some questions about big ideas. I want to hear, what your ideas are for what big ideas are and the things that you read or watch. And then last, make sure that you have done iStation if you haven't done that already. So let's look at this form real quick, right? Big ideas. Of course, you got the basics here, name, class period. So then basically I ask you for the title of one of your favorite things you've ever read and the title of one of your favorite things to watch, right? So that could be TV show, movie, cartoon, something. Could be YouTube video, could be video game, right? For something to read, could be an article, could be a book, or I don't know, a magazine, anything, right? I want to know who created that thing that you're reading, and then how many big ideas can you find in that thing? You need to come up with at least 3. For the thing that you watch, I want you to tell me the year that it was made or started, right? So if it's an ongoing series, tell me when it started. And then again, list as many big ideas as you can for that thing, minimum 3. These last 2 are optional. If you want to let me know how you're doing. I'm curious, always want to know how y'all are doing. And then anything else you'd like me to know. So that is the homework for today and the lesson, but I am also going to post this asynchronous check-in, okay? So this is very short because it is literally to take attendance. Give me your first and last name, class period, right? What classes you have today, what assignments you have, if you have any questions about our assignment, and then your favorite animal. So it should be quick and easy. Definitely do this one, even if you do not finish this one today. Alrighty, y'all, that should be it. I will see y'all soon. Let's see here.